Two researchers braved the biting wind, drilling through thick Arctic ice. They lowered a high-precision sonar array into the pitch-black abyss. Their mission? To detect anomalous geological activity. Unaware, they were awakening a nightmare slumbering in the deep. Meanwhile, a nuclear submarine on a covert patrol glided silently through the waters. The sonar operator detected unknown probes saturating the water. The captain ordered counter-surveillance protocols activated. But then, the researchers deployed two small depth charges, triggering violent seabed tremors, as if some colossal entity had been provoked. The ice sheet fractured and heaved with a deafening roar, apocalyptic. The two scientists leaped onto snowmobiles and fled at full throttle. Ice collapsed behind them relentlessly. Massive fissures spiderwebbed across the surface. Their snowmobile launched into the air over bucking ice. They bailed out in the nick of time. Looking back, their camp was gone. The entire ice field, like a giant maw, had swallowed their companions. The nuclear submarine met the same fate. Biosonar screamed with a terrifying biological signature. Too late. An unfathomable mass slammed into the hull. Countless massive tentacles seized the vessel, dragging it down into the abyss. In his final moments, the captain launched a distress beacon. Soon, military command received the signal. A rescue sub was dispatched immediately, commanded by the fleet's youngest captain, Watt. Meanwhile, the surviving researchers fought for their lives in a blizzard. They contacted a nearby oil rig via satellite phone, but the storm caused constant dropouts. Sheltering beneath ice formations, they waited out the storm. A faint red glow pulsed on the distant ice. Stumbling towards it, they found a military distress beacon half buried in snow. They couldn't fathom why it lay on this desolate ice field. Simultaneously, the rescue sub reached the target zone. Sonar reported the sub surrounded by dozens of humpback whales. The normally gentle giants rubbed against the hull, emitting frantic clicks and whistles, as if sounding a desperate warning. As the crew puzzled over this, the whales scattered abruptly, fleeing as if sensing a greater menace approaching. The next second, sonar painted a horrifying image, a shadow far larger than the sub, surging upwards from the abyss. A trailing whale cried out, then was stunned by a colossal tentacle and dragged down as prey. Watt ordered emergency ascent at full speed, yet the seasoned XO urged, torpedoes loaded, request permission to engage.
Наблюдаю взрыв!